So Tyrese is back in the news again, and this time not for crying online. He's not crying. He's not doing that. But he was arrested or taken into custody in court yesterday for failing to pay child support to his ex-wife Samantha Lee. Now he was ordered to pay up was like $10,000 a month, and he said he wasn't paying that. He was outside the courtroom praying. He was garnering support online, and the sweet lady wants you to be mine, and a lot of those songs that he had wasn't enough to keep Samantha Lee. And I really think that Tyrese, even though I like Tyrese, but Tyrese has some psychological issues too. He has some traumas that really needs to be dealt with. I know that he's on meds and all kinds of stuff, but something's not right with my brother, man. Something's definitely not right with my brother. He has some real issues going on, man. But he had posted a video, earlier that day saying that he might get arrested because he wasn't paying her nothing. She can skedaddle. She's not getting anything from me. But Tasha K now has caught wind of this, and she took to her show yesterday in a live stream and just laid, Tasha K don't pull no punches, man. She laid into Tyrese, man. I mean, just laid him out, And like I said, there's all kinds of allegations going on with Tyrese. But Tasha K said this.
Tyrese is locked up behind his black queen. They say she done put his ass under the jail for unpaid child support in Georgia. He forewarned us because he knew he was going to jail, because you have to make a payment on it. Even if, and let me tell you something, I learned the hard way in Georgia. That's why my account was garnished, but I ain't had the money. Remember when I told y'all Chase had froze my account and put a negative $3.9 million on my account? That's because, the other side, my sister-in-law had submitted a garnishment ways, and Chase tried to give them the money, but they realized they was going to have to pay the money on my behalf, and I was going to let the money go to check systems because ain't nobody here, not Chase, not me, got $3.9 million to give nobody. I can get to you in payments, but that's all I got. That's all I got. You got to pay something, all right? And so even when you under appeal, like I was under appeal, and I thought I did not have to make no payments. He thought he didn't have to make no child support payments. And he been out here, how you going to cuss out the judge and then ask him to keep you out of jail? The judge is the one that gives you leniency. When you say, hey, judge, instead of me getting online to say that you crooked, let's read what he said to the judge. Matter of fact, hold on real quick. We got that art. Hold on for a second, because he sure went off on the judge. And I know the judge read it this morning before he ordered him to be locked up in jail. And he needs $73,000. The whole amount, not half, not a bail amount. He has to pay $73,000 in order to be released from jail. You think Samantha finna pay it? Nope. You think his IG model, the one that he went for to pay it? You think Will and Jada finna pay it? Maybe if they was still busting the wood, but they not no more, according to Bilal. I ain't even been drinking. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. You knew what I was thinking. Okay. Now, Tyrese said at 9 a.m. in the morning in Atlanta, I might be arrested in court. Not you might. You knew. Okay. Samantha's lawyer, Adam Gleekland, and William Alexander, who are besties with Judge Kevin M. Farmer, Collusion. So he just called the lawyers and the judge collusion. Even if you know that you're not supposed to say, you're supposed to play nice to get what you want. Remember, you're a black man in Georgia. It's a Confederate. Now, she says Samantha's lawyers, Adam Gleekin and William Alexander, who are besties with Judge Kevin M. Farmer, Collusion. All of these names are very public knowledge because they are all very public judges and lawyers, and demanded that I come to court and cancel my press and media for my 1992 movie and my new Beautiful Pain album interviews, and demanded that I come to court. We are appealing all of his rulings and already have tried to get this judge thrown off the bench twice. Meanwhile, the judge threw him in jail. You coming for my job, I'm coming for yours. Now, the second time we tried to get him recused from the bench, he actually denied his own request to be thrown off the bench. Imagine that. It's Georgia, Tyrese. The South don't do things like the North or the West Coast. It's not that. It's Atlanta. And I don't know why they coming down here. Like when he tried to sue Home Depot I forgot what they tried to do, but it was like it made no sense. I'm neighbors with the CEO of Home Depot. So why you couldn't go knock on the door and just ask them to apologize to you? Why are you suing them over something their employee did, which was not even sue worthy? Why are you always out on social media calling everybody out? Meanwhile, you need these people to work with you, and they got their little light skin, half white, princess here who got done wrong. And you're not going to put her through this. You're not going to, I don't care how long you were married to your black queen, okay? She's our white queen now. And you owe her $73,000 in back child support plus current, and we're going to need all that money to be paid to our little white princess here before you get out of jail and promote another movie around here, okay? You think you're going to get me out of a job first? You first. So now they don't mess with his job. Now, who finna go bail him out? Who paying the money? Like I said, Bilal said Will and Jada would have did it, but, had he would have still been getting and doing threesomes and stuff, allegedly. But they ain't got it right now either. And they don't want to be in no more court documents like they were with Dwayne Martin and his ex-wife. So they really trying to stay far of everything. But $73,000? There's a few people that's looking to serve him. Now they know what jail he in, they finna serve him. He ain't get. I'm trying to tell you. Who finna get him out? Who got it? Who got it on Tyrese? Come on now, y'all putting money on R. Kelly books. They told me at my Raleigh, North Carolina show, they put money on R. Kelly books. Who finna go put money on Tyrese books? Who finna do it? I know there's some desperate black woman out there that fell in love with Tyrese when he was doing Coca-Cola, and he didn't even like y'all. Yeah. Who finna do it? You said Ludacris? Seriously, that's the little white princess. How dare he make her cry? Yeah, you gonna pay this money. So I imagine missing work. They go cuss out a judge. Calling the judge out on your social media, telling you finna get him fired, and he said, you know what? You fired. He got to do press. Ain't nobody, let me tell you something, how deep this go. Because he can't go out here and do press for his movies, they're going to be reluctant now to even cast him because he can't market the movies. Because are you going to be able to keep your mouth closed and stay out of jail?
So now TMZ is reporting Tyrese was released from custody Monday after his attorney, Tanya Mitchell Graham, filed an appeal on the judge's ruling. According to law enforcement sources, we're told the appeal means Tyrese did not have to pay the $73K before he was released. That does not mean he no longer owes back child support. It's just delayed for now. It's the same legal maneuver Tyrese and his attorney made last year when the judge ordered him to pay up child support. Tyrese Gibson is in custody for failing to pay the amount of child support ordered by the court. The singer, actor, and dad of 5-year-old Soror with his ex-wife Samantha Lee was in Fulton County Court Monday morning to face the judge in an ongoing child support battle, and the hearing did not go well for Tyrese. Judge Kevin Foreman was clearly fed up with Tyrese's refusal to pay the $10K month. The $10K a month Foreman ordered him to pay starting back in April of 2023. So he was held in contempt of court, but the bailiff put him in handcuffs and marched him out of the courtroom. Now Judge Foreman say Tyrese can square things up, avoid jail if he costs up $73,000, which includes $7,500 of Samantha's attorney fees. Looks like Tyrese saw his arrest coming. Sunday on IG, he called Samantha's moves goofy while insisting he's totally innocent. Man, this stuff is like, it's real crazy, man. It's real crazy. But like I said, they're not incentivizing marriages, in America no more. They don't want us having children. They don't want us making babies. But that's for a whole nother agenda. I'm just glad that he's not on here crying, telling the whole world his business. Hopefully they can find some way to work it out, because I know that the courts is never favorable towards men, in instances like this, man. But Tyrese he's adamant on not wanting to pay this woman anything. It's it says, it is true Tyrese had been paying something as of last year. He was paying Samantha about $2,200 each month, far short of the judge's number. Remember, Tyrese and the judge Farmer have had their battles over the years, including a contentious showdown in 2022. So he was paying $2,200 a month at first, and then it ballooned all the way up to $10,000 a month. So leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this situation, about what Tasha K said. But subscribe to Street Media TV. What's your opinion? How do you feel about Tyrese having to pay $10,000 because I think that they judge it based off of your income? What do you guys think? Peace.